focus a lot more on the writing process. We focus a lot more on reading the literature, thinking about the literature, applying it to life. A lot of the college prep tests and exams are very knowledge-based. What happened in the book? What's this literary term mean? Well, in AP Literature, you just use the term. You don't have to define it for me. I don't need it in a matching list, but instead you just use the term. Well, this alliteration in this book does this.
We focus on rhetoric and writing. It's college level writing, so the class is essentially a freshman composition course spread over the course of a year instead of a semester.
The kids are really involved in the conversations. I still have my quiet ones, my ones that don't really want to speak out much, but for the most part, everybody wants to be heard, and that's really nice.
I have kids who are motivated, kids who are definitely wanting to go to college, kids who don't mind putting in the extra work, and who are good at scheduling, keeping a good schedule for their activities and their coursework, and kids who don't mind a challenge.
I just love the class, and I learn a lot from them too. So as they're discovering new ideas and new ways to look at things, they tell me, well, this is what I saw, and I'm like, wow, I never thought about that before, and I really like those moments.
They're doing their research papers right now, and I've got about 50 different topics going, and reading them is like a little class for me.
Not only, if they pass that AP test, not only is it a financial relief, but we write a lot. I mean, college, that's what it is reading and writing a lot. And so the kids aren't intimidated as much by, okay, you need to read these 50 pages by Thursday, or you need to write this, 7-page paper in 2 weeks. They're not quite as intimidated about that. But even if somebody's going in the sciences, I'd say this literature class helps because they learn to read with a different purpose in mind. And so they learn to read to discover and not just read to get the facts.
The benefit is first of all, the money. You can skip that class and you don't have to pay for it. But you can also go straight into the other courses that you enjoy more. I got to do that, and it was nice to be able to go right into my major instead of taking that particular course.
I want them to feel comfortable enough that they can walk into a college class and say, oh, I just got to sign a 3-page paper, no problem.
It is going to be a rigorous class, and they need to consider that, but it is going to give them exactly what they need when they get to college. They are going to know how to write a paper with confidence, and it will be one thing that they won't be scrambling to figure out. And the other benefit is, again, that colleges really like to see that AP on the transcript, and I think that that's a good benefit.